Hello, good night, good night, good night. I'm here with our angels and archangels and ascended masters. Our ancestors are here and they're gathering here with us in this space and this moment right now for an important message and important words that we need to hear today in order to help us awaken our spirit and be more present spiritually and divinely. I ask you guys to take this into heart, and I hope this opens everybody's eyes the way that it needs to open them and gives them peace and love in their heart. What is it that we need to know and hear in this moment now? This is Jesus. The veil has been lifted. You've been awakened. You're awakening from that slumber, from that sleep, from the sleeping beauty spell. That spell has been lifted. The window has opened, the pathway, the airway, it's opened. Have faith. It is Jesus Christ telling you that He's here. And that He's here to awaken all of you, all of us, all and every one of us. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for showing us the way. Jesus is showing us the way. Jesus has always been guiding our hearts and our souls where they need to be, where they need to go to be who we need to be. Slowly but surely, progressing, growing, expanding. Expansion is coming. Please prepare. There is no time for fooling around. There is no time for going back. The only way you can go is forward. Keep going forward. Don't turn back. This is your journey. This is your path. For those of you who are doubting that this is real, or because I feel like many of you guys are believing that your spiritual path, you believe it, but then half of it you don't believe it. You think it's too amazing to be real. We get it. Spirit saying we get it. Angels are saying we get it. I know it. We know it. We've been through so much. We've been through a lot. We've had heartbreaks, heartaches. We've had so many things that are tearing us down, and not very many good things have happened in our lives. And we are sorry you guys feel this way. But it's things that happen to you so you would grow, and so you would be in this moment, in this instant, this second right now, to awaken right now. These things happened for you to be ready, to prepare you, to get you ready. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages. Everybody's telling us your life has not been easy, because if it was, then how would you savor your success, or how would you know what happiness is if nothing bad or sad and bad things, if nothing bad happened to us, then how would we know what happiness is, and how would we know the amazingness of that feeling? So we would have, many of us are getting balanced. That's what I'm listening. Our bodies are finally balancing the female and male energy. Sorry. Wow. Yes, we're balancing. So we've had enough of bad. Now we're gonna have more of the good, and we're gonna balance our lives. You're gonna be doing good at balancing your life. It's been a heavy and bumpy ride, but you've come this long and this time of life for a reason. You're here for that big reason. And don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. Don't get off track. You're going the right way. Be free like a bird. Be free. Just feel free. Do things that make you feel free. If there's something or someone that's restraining you from being yourself and being in that happy moment, please just fly free. Be free like a bird. Adapt to every step of the way. Just go with the wind. Fly high. And root yourself, ground yourself, be present in the moment, and be present in nature. Please speak to plants, speak to the birds, listen to their sound. Be present. There's a big petition for us to be present right now in the moment of now. Let go of our phones just a little bit. Let's just let go of everything, and let's just go through life without worrying about anything that is not present. The birds are present, the plants are present. They're just present, and they are there because they're adapting to being there. You too adapt to the present. Don't be thinking of what if tomorrow I do this? What if let go of that and just go with the flow. And if any problem comes up and you feel like so desperate and so unsure, just let go of it. Let go of that feeling and say, I trust and I believe that I can I'm sorry, there's a better way to say this. I trust and believe that it all will come out perfect, and I can just relax and give it all to Jesus, give it all to the angels, give it all to the higher power above you. Trust yourself, trust in yourself. By this, someone's telling me, by this time when you hear this, you should already believe that you're more than you have ever thought you were. You should already believe that you've made it this far. You're a champion for this very reason that you're here. Don't let anybody get you out of your beliefs. It has taken you so long to get rid of your family's beliefs, and your ancestors are urging you to just, because when you're in another realm, you can see the reality of everything already. They're telling you, we're being so wrong. There's so many things that you don't know. So just delete and erase all the data that you've had collected all these past years. Free your mind and relearn everything. Our ancestors are here to help us understand situations. Any situation, give it to them and ask them to please help you resolve it and understand it. Meditate. I'm hearing meditate. Be in a quiet place. No music if you don't want to. Ask away. Breathe. Exhale. And believe you'll hear, and you will hear. Many of us are going to hear you guys. You guys be prepared, because many of us are going to start hearing and seeing what has been hidden for so long. We're going to start seeing amazing stuff. Wow. We're so magical. I can see so many amazing things that are going to happen soon. Wow. Wow. This is so amazing. All those veils that were covered are now opened. It's a very powerful moment because we're going to start seeing, like I was just saying, it's a simpler message. We're going to start seeing the unseen. We're going to start seeing the creatures we saw in many of our kids' cartoons. We're going to start seeing them in reality. We're going to start hearing things. We're going to start channeling so many things. And I am sorry for those who aren't prepared, but we, the ones that know, will have to be active in that area. Like, we need to make people who don't believe what we see and what we are looking at, we need to help them, guide them. That's the word. We need to guide the people that are seeking and are seeing things that we know, we as spiritual beings know that are real. We need to start helping other people understand what we know. Yeah, we're taking our purpose and making something with it. We are aligning to our purpose. The stars are aligning in our favor. The forces are aligning in our favor. All the help that we need is there. Just ask for it, reach for it. Just go like this and literally it's there. Be humble. Please know that your journey too was a hard journey, and it was a long journey. So when explaining to people about these new things that are happening, you need to tell them with love. That's why it's so important to activate your heart chakra, to work on your love and your humanity, and work on your spirituality. Open up, open your heart, open the love, ground yourself. Be in the moment. That's how you'll heal. It's important that you ground yourself before you speak to someone, and you ask spirit to help you with the wisest words that you can use and with beautiful feelings to speak to those people so they can see that change in you and they can believe you. But with humbleness. Don't be too arrogant. Please do not be arrogant with others, because we too have been and we're thirsty to know about the real spiritual reality. Be present. I know things are dark. I know things are scary looking right now. Just believe, trust, believe, because everything is there for you and because of you. And just know that everything will come out all right. You'll have to move certain storms. You'll have to make a bit of adjustments for you to have faith, because we don't want your faith to lack now that the power is so strong around you. We want your faith to be strong. Maintain it strong. Know that everything will come out all right. Speak about how amazing tomorrow is going to be. I know I just said a little bit ago, don't worry about tomorrow, but I'm talking about faith. When somebody tells you, what do you think is going to happen, or comes to you with fear, please always speak to them beautiful and tell them, oh, it's going to be an amazing tomorrow. Things are going to change. Things are going to be amazing. Things are going to be beautiful. I went to Oregon and we dropped by the outlets in Woburn, and there was this amazing guy selling little donuts. I'm vegan, but I couldn't have them, but my daughter's not vegan, so she had donuts, and I asked him if they were dairy free, and he said no, and I'm sorry, and he was serving them, and he was putting Nutella on top of them, and he's like, I hope it doesn't, wow, something like, oh, I hope you don't mind, this is the 70s music, can you hear it? And I was like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, yes, so beautiful, those times were beautiful. We started talking about that, and he said that he wished things would go back to normal, and I'm like, oh, they will, with that amazing sureness. I just said, oh, they totally definitely will be better. Everywhere is awakening. Once I said that, I knew he was one of my spiritual tribe members, because he said, yes, spiritual awakening, something about awakening, and I was like, my brother. Speak to people with positivity, tell them, oh, tomorrow, or the good will oversee, oh my goodness, the good will literally win over the bad. I just had like a synchronicity in my mind. Wow, I've been listening to that phrase. The good will always win over the bad. And the good always wins. The good always wins. There's always a happy ending. All those things have been some sort of synchronicity in my mind lately in my life. It's been a thing. So it's a big sign to believe that the good is always and will always win. Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, there's gonna be so much. You will feel attacked by many, family circle, friend circle. They will throw spades at you. They will throw, which is like bad vibes, and they will judge you, and they will make fun of you. A person cannot laugh after you say, when they tell you that you're crazy. And if you laugh at yourself and say, I laugh at myself, I'm crazy, but I'm honest and I know the truth. And when you tell it to people and they see how secure you are and how amazing you are, and you stand for your own truth and you're original, people are gonna start to respect you. And if they don't respect you, they're gonna stop misbehaving with you, because they're going to know that you're something more amazing and that they cannot impress you. I just feel such an amazing protection. Like, we are so protected. And it's amazing how I want to go one way and say one thing, but they make my mouth go weird, and so and my sounds of my voice comes out different, so I can deliver messages. And there's so many messages that go through my mind that it's like, I don't know how to put two and two together. Some of them are, whoa, I just see so many scripts all over. Be sure. Yeah, be sure and make sure that you believe in your authenticity, in your light. And I also send you love and light. I hope these messages were powerful enough, and I hope I didn't mess with your mind so much. I feel like I was being messed with my mind so much. And I thank all of our angels and archangels and Jesus that were here present. Thank you so much. I just a whole bunch of cute little tiny shiny lights go that way. And thank you. Please take advantage of the energies that are around you. Ask and you will receive. Bye.